everybody, my name is Samuel. Today I'll guide you through a more gentle, soft practice. Focus more on stretching and open spaces, and also do proper alignment during these poses. Okay, so be more like hatha and slow yoga. So to begin, let's just close your eyes, bring your weight over your sitting bones, keeping your spine long, relax the face muscles, relax shoulders, arms, and take 2 or 3 deep breathings. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. And use your exhalations to release more weight, to relax more shoulders, hips, the arms, the legs. And observe if you have any intention, purpose for your practice today, which we call sankalpa. If you have, you can just set it up as an affirmative sentence. Try to tell it in a positive way. And let's start with Parvatasana. So inhale, lift arms, bring hands together. You can interlace finger and lift the pointing finger and the thumb out. So bring your shoulders down, close lower ribs. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to feel deeply. And bring your lower abs in and up. So it's kind of bringing the point behind and below the navel. In and up. Close lower ribs. So try to grow open space between vertebrae in the spine. But also open space between shoulders, ears, neck. Shoulders away from each other. Shoulder blades away from each other. And then interlace fingers. Move palms of hands up. It's Padangulya, Parvatasana. And slowly, when you exhale, fold to the right. And hold. Bring weight in the left sitting bone, so you don't lose contact of the sitting bone and the floor. Actually, it's the opposite. You bring weight there. Try to stretch more the right side. Relax the face, and if you can look up below your left arm. Slowly inhale, come up. Change the side of the fingers. Interlace fingers the opposite way. So pink finger, which was outside, goes in. And exhale, fold to the left. Stretch the left side and bring weight in the right sitting bone. Close lower ribs and bring lower abs in and up. So the point below and behind the navel is going in through the spine and up through the lungs. Shoulders away, relax the face, look up. Keep pushing weight in the right sitting bone and stretching up the spine. So you bring energy from the pelvic floor to the crown of the head. Relax the face. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release, bring your arms to the shoulder lines and push the hands away. Spread the palms of the hands, spread the fingers, shoulders down, close lower ribs and bring lower abs in and up. Energy going up from the pelvic floor to the top of the head. And then we're gonna twist to the right. Exhale. So try to keep arms and shoulders in the same line. Do the twisting in the shoulders line, in the chest. And from here, you can touch with the left hand the right knee and bring the right hand down in the floor, closer to your lumbar spine. Inhale, straighten up, spine, open chest, and exhale, twist. Relax the face, drop the shoulders, push shoulders away from each other. And take 3 deep breaths there. Inhale long, exhale long. Twist less the neck and more the shoulders. Then slowly come back the same way you went to the posture. So arms up, the shoulder lines, and then twist to the left. Exhale. Shoulders down, hands away. Spread the palms of hands, spread the fingers. Inhale and exhale. Go right hand in the outer left knee. Left hand down behind the back. Inhale, straighten up. Chest forward and up. Exhale, twist. Shoulders down and away from each other. Relax the face. Inhale there. Exhale, release. Bring the arms back in the shoulder lines. And then point the palms of hand forward. And push it forward and bring shoulders back. Chest forward and up. Then palms facing back with fingers really spread and straight. Again, palms forward, shoulders back, shoulder weights away, shoulder blades away. Exhale, palms back. And then let's touch the floor in front of your shoulders and come to your floor. So knees the same wide of your hips, hands same wide of your shoulders. Inhale, look up, push chest forward and up. So elbows micro bended facing back. And don't collapse the lower back. Keep bringing the pubic bone to the navel and stretch up the back of the neck, cervical spine long. And look up between eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale, the opposite. So chest coming up, navel is going in. You push the floor and bring pubic bone to the navel and try to expand the lower ribs at the same time. Relax the neck, relax the face. Keep elbows micro bending and hold palms of hand down. So you spread the hands like we did when we were sitting. Spread the hands, spread the fingers. Again, inhale, look up, open chest, shoulders away from each other, pubic bone to the navel. Creating connection, energetic connection between pubic bone and navel. Look up between eyebrows. Exhale, navel in. You can look to your navel. And then come back, neutral position. One step further with the hands. And let's bring the chest and the chin down in the exhalation and elbows bending back. Touch the floor with chest and chin and hold there. You can take your feet up, knees down, feet up. And if you can, if you have space, you can interlace your fingers back and stretch your arms. Relax the face, keep your back of the neck long. And slowly come back with the hands close to your shoulders, palms of hands down. Come back with the feet down, and slowly start to go forward with the chest. And look up between eyebrows. So shoulders down, shoulder blades away. Shoulders away from each other, to the sides. Bring your weight in the inner palms of hands. Pubic bone to the navel. Stretch your legs back. Focus on open chest and open space between shoulders. Look up between eyebrows. Inhale and exhale. Sit back on your heels, forward, head down. And drop the shoulders. And let's do this again. So bring your chest and chin forward and down. And interlace your fingers. Now interlace it the other way. So pinky finger that was in goes out, pointing finger that was out goes in. And stretch arms up. If you want, you can take your feet out. Stay in the knee. And hold there 2 more long breathing, long breath. Then slowly come back with the hands and the feet. Inhale, push chest forward and up. Look up between eyebrows. Keep the back of the neck long. Shoulders down and away from each other. Elbows are pointing back. So you rotate upper arm forward and out. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. So lift the hips, sitting bones pointing back and up. Rotate the back side of sitting bones up. Bring the weight in the outer feet, so inner arch of the feet are active. Place weight in the inner hands. Drop the head. Shoulder blades away, shoulders away from each other. And we're going to bring the right feet forward, close to the right hand, left knee down. Lift arms, shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look up. And exhale, touch. Bring your left arm back, so you give a little twist to the left and you're kind of going to touch the heel. You don't need to touch, but you expand your left side. If you have space, you can touch. And then inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Stretch the spine, crown of the head to the hands. Place weight in the center of the heels. And then left feet to the left hand, right knee down. Inhale, hands up, shoulders down. Exhale, shoulders away. Open chest, close lower rib. Inhale, look up. Exhale, do the other side. So right arm goes back and far. And you expand the space. Trying to reach more far with the right hand. If you can, you find support in the leg and give a little bit of back bending, opening the left side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down, down dog. And hold, neck long, rotate hip back, open space between lower sternum and navel. And bring your body up away from the floor. Keep pushing your hands against the floor so you lift the back side of your sitting bones. And again, let's bring the right feet to the right hand, left knee down. And now we're gonna stretch the right leg and bring your toes up so you flex the feet. Okay, front side of your right thigh is facing up, and open chest and look forward. Bring your shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Go with chest to the feet. Drop the head, relax the face and hold. So you don't overextend your knee, you keep it compressive in the back side of the knee. So you don't bring weight, don't lay on your knee. Keep it micro bending. Spread the sole of the right feet. And try to keep navel away from the pubic bone. Abs and belly away from the thigh, the right thigh, and going forward. Then bring your right foot back down and right knee over your right heel and open hip. So if you can lift your hands, bring it to the thigh, or you can lift up with shoulders down and push the pelvis down and forward, opening more the hips, pushing chest up. If your lumbar spine is healthy and okay, you can give some back bending, but always holding the weight in the abs. So you close lower ribs, you bring the pubic bone to the navel, you push sternum up, hold, opening hips with some back bending. You can hold there, or if you want, you can touch the left feet. So you lift and bring the left feet close. You can hold it with both hands if you want, and push pelvis down and forward. I like to do it with the right arm in the front thigh and with the inner arm in the left side. So prepare to release. Exhale, hands down, and go to down dog. Hold there 3 breaths and compare the feelings you got in the right side of your body with the left side. Stretch the spine. Distribute weight in the 4 supports. Spread the weight in the 4 supports you have. Drop the head. And bring the left feet forward. Inhale. Right knee down. Exhale. Bring the hips back. Stretch the left leg. And then open chest forward and up. So you flex your feet, toes pointing up, front thigh facing up. Inhale, stretch the spine. Exhale, fold forward with the chest, not with the head. protect your knee. Keep it micro bending, contract. Some of those who have more thigh cannot really extend the full leg. Don't worry too much about that. You keep those slight contraction. Those who are hyper flexible, that the knee starts to bending back, those, yes, pay more attention to don't have injuries in the knee. So keep space between your belly and your left thigh. Bring the navel up, in and up, so it helps you to push the chest forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring your left feet back down on the floor. So if you need to adjust, so your heel becomes under your knee or your knee over your heel. And then go up. You can lay your arms in the left leg and push pelvis forward and down. Those who want more can lift arms, bringing hands together and look up. And slowly start to give some back bending. So it's not just to lay down back, not releasing weight, it's conscious weight. So you hold yourself by the core, bringing pubic bone to the navel, closing lower rib, pushing chest forward and up. So you can back bend with safety, not compressing your lumbar spine. And those who want more, like we did before, if you did it before, you hold the left feet. You can use the inner arm, right in the right side. And keep pushing slow and gently the pelvis down and forward. So those who hold the right feet, you can see there's a little twisting happening to the right, so you compensate there. You do the counter effort, bringing the right side forward. Keep the chest forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, release the leg. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Hands down, down dog. And hold. And again, feel both sides of your body, compare one to another. Try to feel how energy flows in your legs after this, in your hips. And we're gonna bring the right knee between the hands in the floor. Okay? And then rotate to the left. So your right leg is parallel to the small side of your mat, and you open the left side hip and thigh. So the knee and the heel, right knee and the left heel are in the same line. And you keep the protection of your left knee with the contraction in the back side of the knee. Close lower rib, stretching up the spine. So Mula Bandha energy from pelvic floor to the top of the head, always active. Contract a little bit the right side line and fold to the left. So it's like Trikonasana, but in the knee. Opening pelvis to the right, closing lower ribs so you stretch more the spine. And you can find support in your shin or in the ankle. If you want more, you can bring the right arm up, lift the right arm, or bring it to the shoulder line, close to the right ear. So, and keep the sole of the left feet spread and open. And concentrate on stretching more the left side and shorten a little bit the right side. Side lines. So you keep the spine long and don't concave the spine. Keep it straight. If you have more space, you can go to the feet with the left hand. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down, down dog. And stretch the spine. And let's do it the other way. So left knee forward, rotate to the right. Left leg parallel to the small side of your yoga mat. Contract the right knee and fold to the right. Shortening the left side line, lengthening the right side line, closing lower ribs. So the most of the work is happening in the center, in the torso. And you can find support in the right leg, not in the knee, never in the knee. If you want more, you can lift the left arm or bring it to the left side line. Keep elongating the right side, shortening the left, and stretching the spine, closing the lower ribs. Relax the face. Flex the feet. Spread the sole of the right feet. Two more breaths. And slowly inhale, come up. And exhale, hands down, down dog. So those who have less flexibility, bend the knee and open more the shoulders and the chest. Keep pushing the hands against the floor so you lift the sitting bones. Those who have more flexibility can stretch the legs and bring the body up so you activate the spinal muscles. Relax the neck. And let's bring the knee down in exhalation. Give one step further, small step further with the hand. And the fingertips down and forehead down. If you have space, you can walk forward with the fingers. So you open more the shoulders. But to really open the shoulders, you must bring the navel in, pubic bone to the navel, and lift a little bit the lower abs. So you don't concave your lower back. You keep it more straight. That will open space for your work in the shoulders. Relax the face. Drop the shoulders. Bring the belly in and up to the lungs. Those who want more can find support in the elbow. So you bring the elbow a little bit closer to each other and keep your hands together. Always lifting the belly, creating space between your belly and the floor. And slowly prepare to come back, so palms of hands down, look up, inhale, and exhale, down dog. And hold. Inner arch of the feet active, bringing energy from the floor to the inner knee, open space between shoulders, shoulder blades away. Yeah. Remember to keep the spine long, so if you feel your back is rounding, you bend the knee, you push the floor and lift more the sitting bones, drop the head, open space between the shoulders. So sternum is going forward, away from the spine. In both cases, if you have the bend the knee or not. And let's bring now the right knee down, close to the right hand. And then the right ankle close to the left wrist. Okay? And the left front thigh is down. And you bring support in the leg. So it doesn't matter if you're high, your hips is not touching the floor, your sitting bones not in the floor. You just find a way that you can square more the hips, so you don't feel twisted to the left. You bring your left hip forward, and then try to relax more the left leg with left thigh facing down. And we're gonna inhale, look up and forward, and exhale, fold forward. So you can use support of your hands in the floor to bring your forehead down. If you have space to touch the forehead in the floor, you can release the arms, bringing them back or to the sides. So you relax the shoulders. And surrender to the gravity. This is very passive posture. Relax the face, drop the head, relax the neck, the jaw, the tongue. Drop the shoulders, the arms. And very slowly start to breathe more deeply. Place the palms of hands down, close to your shoulders, and slowly push the floor so you can come up and look forward. Okay. So you close a little bit the space between the leg and thigh in the right side, and come back to the center. So you can stay here, or you can hold the left feet, maybe with both hands, maybe with the left inner arm. So because of this twisting, you bring the left side line forward and open chest forward. Those who want can lift the left hand and try to touch it with the right. So you bind. But don't let the weight of the arms in the neck. Keep space between the arm and the neck. And hold. And to release, you do exhalation. Release it slowly. Then place the hands down. And come back to the down dog. So inhale and exhale. Go to down dog. Hold there. Straighten up the spine. Open space between vertebrae. Bringing energy from pelvic floor to the top of the head. Expanding lower abs. Bringing the lower ab in and up. And let's do the other side. So left knee goes forward, close to the left hand. Right, left ankle close to the right wrist. Then find support in the legs. Try to square the hips. Find your support. Those who have blocks maybe need to put the block or a pillow below the left sitting bones. Yeah, but very good. And then inhale, look up. Exhale, start to fold forward. If you're not touching the forehead in the floor, you find support with the hands or with the block or with some pillow. And then prepare to release weight to the gravity and hold there, relaxing more as possible. Always use exhalation to release weight. Drop the shoulders. Relax the legs, the hips, face muscles, jaw, tongue, lips. Maybe some of you prefer to find support on the side for the head. If you go to the side, you always change after a while. So you compensate the cervical twisting. Take 2 or 3 more deep inhalations and exhalations. And very slowly start to press the palms of hands down. Inhale to lift and look forward. Then you close a little bit space between the leg and the thigh, the left side. And square the hips, come back to the center. So you can hold here, or you can bring the right feet. So you can hold it with both hands. So you stay more squared, looking forward. Don't need to compensate the twisting. Or you can hold it with the inner arm. And those who want, or those who can bind it behind and hold a little bit. Ekapada Raja Kapodasana. And always compensate the twisting, bring the right side line forward. Yeah. Trying to square the shoulder lines with the hips. And slowly release. Inhale, put your hands down. And exhale, go to down dog. And hold. Go do this slowly. Try to feel how energy flows now in your left leg. Compare the right side and the left side of your body, the arms, the legs, the head. And we're gonna sit between the hands, so you can step or jump. So inhale, look forward, exhale, sit forward, and cross the legs. And we do one more twisting, like in the beginning. Arms in the shoulder lines, exhale, twist to the right, find the support for your hands. Those who have space can touch the left thigh, the inner thigh, with the right hand by the back. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, release, twisting. Drop shoulders and push shoulders away. Actually, right shoulder is going back. Right shoulder blades physically is coming in. Energetically, we push it out. Twist less the neck, more the shoulders. And look through your right corners of eyes, looking back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the left. Find your support in the hands. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, twist. Try to keep the spine long. Keep weighting both sitting bones equally. Drop the shoulders and push them away. Relax the face. Feel the breathing. Feel the touch of the air in your nose. Inhale there. Exhale, release. Yeah. And now do some forward bend. So straighten up the legs forward. Keep weighting the sitting bones. So those who have less space or less flexibility can bend the knees so you can touch the feet. Okay? And find good support so you can pull the feet, or you can hold the ankle if there's less space and push chest forward. So the legs, there's tendency to they fall to the sides, so we give some rotation so the front thigh is facing up. And there's this tendency to concave the spine. So if you push, you pull the floor or the yoga mat with the back of the heel pulling back, it's easier for you to stretch the spine and push chest forward. So inhale and exhale, bend the elbows down and drop the head and hold. So you're going to stay here like 5 to 10 breaths. So you try to release weight to the gravity, but at the same time open space in the front side of your torso. So bring belly away from the leg. Bring the lower abs in and up and create space between the lower sternum and the navel. Shoulders are going down and away. At the same time, sternum is going forward and up. The chin comes to the center of the throat slightly, so you don't compress the cervical spine, and relax the face. Spread the sole of the feet, push the inner arch of the feet forward. Always use exhalation if you want to go further. So maybe you want to bend more the elbows, stretch more the spine, do it in exhalation. But don't collapse the spine to do these things. So energy is coming from pelvic floor to the top of the head, through the spine. And the sitting bones, we bring the sitting bones down. At the same time you push the crown of the head up and forward. So it's like sitting bones pushing the spine, stretching the spine from down and back, and the crown of the head helping to stretch the spine from up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Dandasana, hold. And let's do with the fold knees, bend the knees. So bring your sole of the feet together in front of your center line and fold forward an exhalation with the chest. So this is kind of trying to do back bending, shortening the back side of the torso and longing the front side of the torso. Bringing energy from the pelvic floor to the head, stretching up the spine. You don't need to go further down. You just need to keep this stretch, the spine long. So you actually your open space in the lower back with the hips. So those people who cannot touch the toes, it's more about here. This side is short. And usually we try to, if you round the spine, you see there's less stretch in here. And people keep trying to open space, but it's not happening for real. So keep the back of the lower back short and the front side long. And you fold forward with the sitting bones down. Baddha Konasana. Spread the sole of the feet, shoulders away, shoulder blades a little bit in. And inhale, come up, hold the big toe and do Samakonasana. So you go to the sitting bones and lift the legs. So you don't need to stretch the legs, just find good support in the sitting bones. So you can hold. Those who have space can stretch the legs. Always pushing the chest forward and up, and look to the same place you're pushing your chest for. So like chin is parallel to the floor. Upper arms rotate out, shoulder blades go a little bit in the lower side and a little bit out in the upper side. Back of the neck long. And slowly release, bring your hands together. And then we're gonna place the hands down and push the hands up. So chest goes forward and up. Front thigh is facing up. So this is also hip opening, forward bending. Push your sitting bones back in the floor and the front of the chest up and forward. Shins a little bit in to the throat. So crown of the head is facing up. You can pull the floor, your yoga mat, a little bit back and down. It helps you to bring the shoulders back and push the chest forward. And those who have space can now release. Even if you collapse a little bit the spine, just take some relax. Dropping the head forward. And slowly inhale, start to walk back with the hands. And take some rest with the hands back. Relax the legs. And bring the legs forward together. Sit forward and let's do the Chatuspada, no, the Ardha Purvottanasana. So hands down, fingers pointing forward to the feet, and then lift the hips. Neck and spine at the same line, chest forward, pelvis forward, sides down. Inner arch of the feet going down, active. Place weight in the inner feet. Bring weight to the inner feet. Relax the face. And slowly release. Lay down your back. So do it slowly, gently. And again lift the hip. So you start to back bending. First level. You can interlace your finger behind the back. Push your pelvis forward and up. Relax the face. Push just slightly, very softly, the back of the skull, the back of the head in the floor. So you create a little bit of curve, natural curve in the cervical spine. Relax the face. Pay attention in the breathing. Bring weight in the inner feet. Keep your front tight facing up. So there's a small rotation inwards of the thighs, front thighs. And slowly come back. The lower back will be the last to touch the floor. Bring your knees to the chest. Hold. Make some movements from side to side. Do some massage in your lower back. And we're going to do to Halasana. We're going to go to Halasana. So you place the hands down. Lift the legs. So you push the hands and bring the legs back. Lifting the hips. Yeah. And you can find support in your lower back with your hands. Always leave safe space between your chest and the chin so you don't lay down in your neck. And hold there. Women in the period can just lift the hips like we did the last posture, or even just lift the legs with the lower back down. Or even just relax with the sole of the feet together, dropping the knees to the sides. Slow, gently come back. Cross the shins and drop the legs. use your elbows and forearms to lift the chest and place the back of the top of the head, the crown of the head, on the floor, and push a little bit the floor with the head, so you open space in the cervical spine, active your neck muscles, and keep the chest forward and up. Drop the shoulders. And to come back, you again put the weight in the elbows and forearms and lift the head so you look to your feet. And then you put the spine back in the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your knees to the chest. Hold. Do some massage in your lumbar spine. Make big drawing circles in the air with the knees from one side to another. And then from back to front, you find momentum to sit. Create this dynamic. So you come up and sit. Again, find some comfortable posture to sit with crossed legs. If your knees are higher than your hips, you better use one block, a pillow, or something to go higher. Drop the arms, and like in the beginning, just relax the face and observe your breathing. Then bring your chin to the chest, not pushing too hard, just dropping the weight of the head forward. And then do the opposite, you look up, chin to the sky. But don't compress the back of the neck. Just stretch a little bit the throat, the front side of your neck. Exhale, come back. And then right ear to the right shoulder. Hold. Release weight of the head to the gravity a little bit. And do the opposite. Left ear to the left shoulder. Release some weight in the gravity. Relax the face. Inhale, come back to the center. Then chin to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, do the opposite. Go to the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center. Draw some circles with the shoulders. Doing some massage in yourself. Draw the circles backward and front. Change directions. And then drop the shoulders and the arms. Relax the face. And just stay there, observing how the breathing is happening naturally without your control. Release any control. All. Just minimum effort to keep the spine long. So every time you feel your spine, your back is rounding, you straighten it up. Without tense, don't create tension. Just minimum effort to do this stretching. And relax the face muscles. And then we're going to do some deep inhalations and deep exhalations, but trying to breathe to the sides. So you don't let your chest expand forward too much. Try to hold the lower ribs and stretch it to the sides. And exhale in the same way. So also abs and belly don't expand too much front. You create some compression in the diaphragm. And do the complete inhalation and exhalations without rushing, just trying to feel more how does it works. Don't think about it, just do it and feel it. And after the next exhalation, just release, control, let the breath happen naturally. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Inhale long, exhale Om. Find a way to gently lay down in your back. So we do a couple minutes of Savasana, just relaxing. Create space between the legs, create space between the arms, drop your shoulders, find good support for your lower back, the back of the head, back of the skull, in the floor, so you create this healthy curve on your cervical spine. Maybe you want to push your shoulders away, maybe you want to bring your shoulder blades a little bit in. Do everything you need to feel more comfortable. If you have, you can put some pillow below your knees or block. Relax the face muscles, release any expression, facial expression. And slowly start to breathing again more deeply, controlling your breath. To do long inhalation, long exhalation. You can open your eyes gently and find your way to wake up your body, creating movements. Fingers and toes, then feet and hands. And then roll to your side. Push the hands, the arms against the floor so you come back to sit. Take your time, don't worry. Again, close your eyes. Observe how you're feeling. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great time. Don't forget to leave your comments, your feedbacks. It's good for us to know how is it going for you. And subscribe to the channel, give your like, and follow us to find more content like this. Namaste.